this double oak pick.
Alright, so this is a Total Wine South Carolina Woodford Reserve double oak pick. This is another one I got off Scott open because of how low the Stag Junior I got was.
Right.
So, first thing I immediately notice is it is very, very red.
Yeah, this is like dark as fuck. Like this
Which
is dark.
the other fine one, the fine one is in Good Spirits pick was pretty dark too.
Yeah, but like this is like
red. This is legitimately like a burgundy red.
yes, like this looks like it was finished in a pork barrel.
Mm-hmm. But it's not. It's double oaked, just like anything else.
And this is sweet, so sweet on the nose.
Mm-hmm. It's more fruity than I expected.
It's definitely a little bit fruity. Like I definitely get like a ton of like dates.
Yes.
It's like a sticky, sweet, dark fruit.
Dates, raisins.
That was a double take if I ever saw one.
It's good. I like it.
Oh my. Yeah, it's buttery. Mm-hmm. This is buttery.
Mm-hmm.
That is the note that I am getting. It is buttery as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I know
My food is finally on its way.
Oh, sweet. I know
they said it was gonna arrive. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Like, I get French toast on this one too, but like, this one's way more buttery than the other batch we had. Like the 500 Good Spirits pick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like personally, I think I like the 500 Good Spirits pick more to my taste.
Mm-hmm.
This is so different though.
There's a note that I just don't know what to put my finger on with it. It's like a sweet tea?
Almost.
It's like sweet tea
like,
almost?
I actually get like...
Maybe some oolong tea? Like it tastes smoky.
I get like... The tea note I'm getting isn't very sweet.
No, it's like a pure leaf, mildly sweet tea.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like black tea, but not super sweetened. Actually, I think oolong is better because it's like halfway between green tea and black tea.
I think so.
But it's sweet. Like this is so.
It's not a note I've got. Like all the whiskeys you tried, I think that's a new one for me.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of oolong tea type note.
Because I've gotten black tea before, but not as intense as this.
And I've gotten green tea out of like some rye, like green, like tea leaf.
Mm-hmm.
Brighter tea leaf is like a normal thing in a very herbal rye, but
and the finish is like
a double oaked, not super high rye bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
That is normally very, very brown sugar, marshmallowy kind of sweetness, almost chocolatey. To get a tea note is really interesting to me.
Yeah, it's dark. It's got, I want to say it almost has a meatiness to it, like a jerky kind of meatiness on the finish.
I can see that.
This is unique. I really like this. And like
for all I know, that's why they picked this, is it's really unique.
Yeah.
They might not have picked it because it's super because if you gave me this blind and told me this is a Woodford double oak pick, I don't know if I'd believed you at first.
At
Because
first,
this is
yeah.
very different.
Because it's as rich as a Woodford double oak, but it's
The
not.
richness is like the only thing that's super indicative of it.
But like, yeah, the rest of the flavor is not on point whatsoever for it. It has a little bit of that like distinct oaky sweetness, but that's it. It doesn't have the marshmallow. It doesn't have the vanilla, the chocolate, the caramel.
The overall flavor profile is just not there at all. It's completely different.
And it still manages to be balanced and sweet, and I really like this.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely something I would have never gotten to try otherwise, and I guarantee you could try 100 Woodford double oak picks, and you're not going to get one super close to this.
No, not at all.
Because I don't think many people are going after this flavor profile on this pick.
No, because they see double oaked and they want sweet. They think s'mores.
The fact that this is a double oak that isn't a rye and is not that sweet. The only sweet notes are on the fruitier side of things.
Right. What do you think? So Woodford double oak, I know that you like that a ton now.
Yeah.
Which doesn't surprise me because toasted oak and double oaks are super sweet, and your palate has been lining up a ton with the super sweet stuff.
Apparently.
I'm looking forward to having her try that Balcones. I think she's gonna love it.
We can't always add it in at the end, depending on how we're feeling. So
that's the key point, depending on how we're feeling. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about a barrel proof at the end.
Sip it again. Because I got a very, very odd compared to the rest note that is lingering. And it's a much sweeter, it's a more characteristic bourbon note than I've gotten throughout the whole thing. Caramel?
Caramel or toffee, one of the two.
But that kind of like came out of nowhere.
A little bit, yeah. Like it's one of those things where if you put it down, come back to
a cocoa note. As well.
Yeah,
Finish.
yeah.
That's as it sits and as I'm sipping it since it's come out of the bottle.
After a sip.
That's a little bit more indicative of a double oak. Especially Woodford double oak, getting those rich, chocolatey, toffee kind of notes.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
It just grew on me more, the fact that it developed that note as it sat.
The question I have about it is, would I prefer the standard double oak or the 500 Good Spirits pick? I would take both of those over this in a heartbeat, I think.
I think so. But again, that's because those are also what you want in a double oak.
Right.
This isn't what I want in a double oak, but this is really good.
That being said, though, this gives me remember how I said whenever I took a sip of water after this with the 500 Good Spirits pick, it tasted like a mocha. I still get some coffee notes after sipping water after this, and I like that a lot.
I do too. Huh. It's like a light roast coffee.
Yeah. It's not as intense as the other one, where the other
one was like
holy shit,
yeah.
like it punched
it was like you were drinking coffee beans.
Yes.
If it were physically possible to just melt the coffee bean and drink that and it not be unbearable flavor, that's what it tasted like.
Yes. That was fantastic, and I think the only thing that had even more concentrated coffee bean than that was the balcones.
Yeah, the balcones has so many bizarre flavors to it.
But it's so good.
Never expect out of a rye.
Oh my god, is it good?
I know. I'm sad now that if I ever find the cash drink again, and it's not that pick, it's not going to taste like that.
That's why I'm happy you said I want that pick as a trade, because I bought myself a second bottle. It's that good.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
This is very, very, like I said, when I first tried it, like, again, I wasn't trying it to break it down or anything, but I tried it, I'm like, this is really different. I was really curious to see how you'd react to this.
I like it a lot. I mean, for a double oak, it's fantastic. Relative to what I want from a double oak, what I want from a double oak is typically sweeter, more desserty. But that does stand out, and I like it a lot.
Same. It reminds me of a double oak rye versus a double oak bourbon.
It's one of those picks where, like, I would taste it, I'm like, this is a great bottle. I would not buy a backup bottle of it.
Right. Yeah, that's about where I'm at, too.